Hey guys, Jalix here, and welcome to the 3.12.0.0 update notes. Now finally the Yukon map was added, and let me go over its additions. There was a new survival map set, which basically means whenever you're in the editor, if you want to make your own maps, then you can add everything that Yukon has with it, and there's also options for crosshair, hit markers, / cursor color, which I think is a really cool added explorer, snowmobile, leather pack, biohazard suit, at moose, a biodome, ice sheet, snowdrifts, lodge 3, lodge 4, warehouse 2, research lab 2, research sign 2, orange cargo ship, ski path flag number 1, helicopter 3, minecart, mine tunnel, support for emissive structures on shirt/pants, added support for particular effects on shirt/pants, and what that basically means that if you have shorts but you're in Yukon, you're basically gonna die. You're basically gonna get cold, I would assume, because that is not the proper wear for this kind of map. And they he also added ladders to the shipyards on PEI, yield signs to some intersections on PEI, so we made some improvements, or rather different things on PEI, so I'll check that out for you guys too, and various other small editor models such as wrecked vehicles, snowmobile wheels, and steering handlebars. And he improved night vision lights to glow in the dark, which basically means if you're not wearing anything over your night vision goggles, it will glow in the dark. And then the outside dual of the render scope to blur when zoomed, so it's not going to be pristine clear whenever it's zoomed in, which I'll show you in the actual game, obviously. Improved tree loading / saving, recommended to resave your map before days this new format. Now the rest of it, there's a lot more stuff, but it's just like fixes and tweaks, which I don't think you guys would want to see. But I mean, like, it's still there. I'll put the whole thing in the description. So now let's move on to the actual game and see what everything that's been added and everything that's been changed. Hey guys, well now I'm in the map Elga, Yukon, and as you can see, I'm slowly losing health, and I've spawned on an island, which is far away from anything, basically. And as you can see now down below, I'm losing health, and you can also like slide. You can also slide. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm gonna let go real quick. Yeah. So as you can see, I had that little snowflake symbol at the bottom left corner, and I'm slowly losing health. So you're definitely gonna need to, like, if you ever do this as a hardcore series or something like that, you're definitely gonna have to find some clothes really fast. But luckily, since I don't want to die right now, I am going to give myself some clothing and be right back with that. Now actually, I didn't want to exactly put on clothes just yet, but I just want to show you like the little text what happens when you do freeze to death. So it just says you froze to death. Come back, and oh wait a minute. Oh, okay, so this whole time I thought this was water and I was on that island, but it turns out that everything is frozen. So that's interesting. Let's see what happens if I teleport inside a building, or to a building, and I go inside of it. I believe it was called White Horse. Yes, White Horse. So that's another thing on the map of Yukon. Crap, there are zombies. Now, I wonder if there's windows. There can be one. I don't know. Check. No, there are no windows. And I'm having a little bit of a lag spike. Okay. Now, let's see. A parka is supposedly just... It's a parka, so it should be really warm. However, since I'm still, like, pantsless, I'm of course gonna be still cold. Now, let's see if I can find the pants. I know I can spawn some in, but I want to see, it's just gonna be really harsh and horrible and because just keep that in mind. This is more like something you do as a challenge, I guess. And let's see zombies real quick. At least since you're already freezing to death, slowly losing your life, and adding on the addition of getting mauled to death by a zombie is it's gonna be really bad for you. So I assume the better condition the clothing is, the better it will be. However, if I don't find some soon, I may just have to spawn some in, that way I don't die. So I'll come back to you once I have actually once I get clothing to where I don't freeze. So oh god. Whoa, lag spike. And I gotta go. So freezing stopped because I found some jeans. So I assume if you just find enough clothing to fully take out your character, then that's why they release freezing cold. So let me just use this. Now there's a few changes to the WC regular PEI and so let me just well that's just okay. Hold on. Let me just get something to kill these zombies, that way they won't bother us. Okay. So I think I was able to take out all the zombies, so we can just be free to explore. So let's start with this Yukon, and we'll just keep on going. Oh, what is this? And this is the ice rink, as you can see. Now, I didn't actually see this before. If it's derivable, that would be pretty neat. Is it? Oh, so yeah, I guess this new vehicle has been added in, this white snowmobile, and I assume that there will likely be other colors, but here's just the snowmobile. I didn't realize that this would be a thing. So now it handles well in snow like it should, but let me see if I get something different like a fire truck. Let's see if snowmobiles are actually better to use. No, I actually don't. Yeah, I feel like all vehicles would handle well so far in the snow. Let's try this. Not an off-roader. I feel like that would be helpful towards it. But then again, I think a lot of these things here are off-roaders. That's a truck, I believe. Let's check this out. So I'm just trying to see what vehicles, if having. Oh, it's another off-road. Well, oh well. I think a lot of stuff uses off-roaders, but I'm gonna see if the snowmobile is better in any sort of way. Now, if you're looking down and seeing the speed and saying, "Oh, this is slower in snow," certain vehicles are actually slower, and certain vehicles are actually faster. In case you haven't been into the actual turn just yet. So yeah, I think they all handle the same. I feel like Nelson should add it to where like extra physics in this map, where you have to. Well, you don't have to, but snowmobiles are going to be much better because they can handle well and they're just awesome altogether. And they handle well on the road. Unless there's snow on the ground visually, I feel like Nelson should make it to where you can't exactly use this on the road. Or at least, I don't know, damage it a little bit or something. I don't know snowmobiles, but I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to go on the road. But yeah, that's cool. So he added that little vehicle right here, the snowmobile. And I thought I cleared them out. Got really scared for a second because I thought that was a player in my single player world. But oh well. So time to actually explore. So on to the, I guess if you're looking this way, the left side, White Horse, you'll have a fire station, ice rink, and police station. And if you played Unturned, you pretty much know what every one of these things have. And if I were doing a survival series, this would be really awesome because I like pretty much just set for Cobra. And if you go to the, I guess you could say just north, I don't know the orientation, you have Grocer, Donuts, and a house and a hardware store, and what I believe would be Cargo Bay. Well, not base, it's not. Well, maybe. Yeah, technically it can be. Yeah, this would be considered a bay, because this is just a frozen lake. And obviously you'll find construction worker zombies, and wow. Oh, they slide, hold on. Hold on, let's make you slide. Ah, wasn't close enough. Crap! Oh well. But, yeah, there's this little construction, not construction, god dang it. This little, cargo bay. And then, if you go quickly to the, I guess you could say, east side, I guess that would be considered the west side, you'll find well, this is still closer up. You'll find a house, another house, a practitioner, and there's going to be just a lot more houses. And then you go to the south side, and as you know, I'm not going to help you together, obviously. You'll find a post office and another house. So generally in White Forest, it's just a bunch of housing and other stuff that you could, find useful. So now you should go ahead and check out everything else and a Dawson airstrip. That reminds me of Daisy. Ish. So you know, I'll be back with that information. Alright, I'm back in the, well, I'm back. I've got the Dawson airstrip. Now, it kind of seems like similar just to Belfast, except the hanging is this side closer to the parking lot. And there's an actual like not like Belfast airport. We'll go over to the other side of the airstrip to see if there is. And so there is, yeah. So it's pretty much just similar to Belfast airport, and I'm pretty sure what you can find is similar to Belfast airport. And I guess here we're just on, I guess this would be well, you can find it quick. This is just kind of feeling a good base because of all the like, oh wow, I can't believe I found this secret place. So I'm not gonna discover everything. I'm just gonna have like a measly amount that would still be like that would still be useful, but wouldn't exactly give away too much. So my next location will be at Quill Creek. Anyway, guys, be back at Quill Creek. So I'm back at Quill Creek. I spawned on the lake, and since ice is a thing, you kind of just mosey on down. I guess you could say, and I'm out of ammo. Hold on. And I can't spell for crap, as you guys know. So once the zombies bother me, I'll just be here. So, like any. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say like any place you would be right out. Like any other place, like kind of campground. I thought you'd just find typical stuff like shotgun shells, clothing, and maybe even a gun and binos. But apparently, maybe it's just because I don't really check out these kind of places. But I guess you could find a blowtorch as well, which is very useful in the Unturned world. It can fix stuff. It fixes everything. It can be used as a melee. All in all, it's just very useful to have. So this was Quill Creek. This would be the creek, and this would be the little cabin that they lived in. Now, I get it that Nelson, it's like kind of hard for him to put in windows because like not exactly a big part, but like a part of Unturned is like just jumping through like windows. But I kind of don't like that because I feel like it doesn't give you the right sense. If you had to break the window, then that would make sense. But as of right now, it doesn't. And plus, I would like it to where in this map, if you went inside a house, you'd slowly get warmer and warmer. You wouldn't have to need clothes, but then again, you are naked, so I would understand if you had like a bit, if you were still cold. But anyway, this was Quill Creek again. Now let's head to the off limits. So right now I'm at the off limits, and like in the update, they said there was like a biodome, and oh my god, this is cool. So, oh, dude. So a new zombie, a biohazard zombie by the looks of it. I believe it would have the same amount of health as a regular zombie, so I guess this would kind of be like the Scorpion 7 of this map. Not sure how I missed that range. Not sure how I'm having such a fidgety hand today. Not sure how a lot of this stuff is happening. But yeah, this kind of just looks like the Scorpion 7. And I see that gonna be cool and that gonna be cool. So I'm wondering if it's an actual thing I could take and drive. So let me check that out. Can I? Oh my god, you can. Oh, this thing's massive. Jeez. Ah, my god. This thing probably does like not do well in gas though, most likely. Oh my god, this is awesome. So I feel like this would be a place that a lot of people would like to base, like inside the biodomes. But let's check inside one of the biodomes. Hey! Crap, I don't know the code for a bandage. Be right back. So back, nearly died there. And here's the inside of one of the biodomes. This would be a cool place to kind of base. I would like to be on this map. I'm not sure about all maps, but like a destructible environment. Not just the trees, but also like the glass, where like if you're basing inside of here, there'd be like a small portion of the glass that was cut out, and you wouldn't exactly be warm. But then again, I don't know if staying inside this would make you warm. It's a biodome, so I assume it would. But however, I cannot check this at the moment. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, what are you? Are you like a naked zombie? Hold on. That's a naked zombie. I've never seen that. What if it's natural? Jeez. Anthony. What? I'm not sure if it's a new kind of zombie or something, but. And I missed. And I hear a mega zombie. Oh god! So biohazard mega zombies are a thing. I assume they would have the same wait, oh yeah, I guess, are naked zombies things now in this map? I don't know. It's cool. I guess it would make sense considering that we exist. All the humans spawn into this world naked, so I guess if you just die, you would just be a naked zombie. But I don't think he added it, well, yeah, they're not cool by default. You would put that in the update post, but oh wow, Eagle Fire, nice. So it seems like this would just be the military location. Anywhere else so far, I'm pretty sure would not be useful whatsoever. Oh, they jumped there. Anyway, that was awful limits. So just a little few of these things. They're not fair, but they're kind of like good. And you also can find those, how are they called again? Explorer, which are awesome. I feel like Explorer and the Snowmobile should have the best traction in the game. That way, if you found a car, it would be like, it's not useful. Cars aren't as useful. You'd have to stay on the road, and there's like no road except there. And I feel like this would be awesome. I feel like the Snowmobile would be cool. However, this would be better because it seems like it will be able to have the power to drive on an actual road. Let's see the max speed on this. Seems like it stays at a steady 55 kilometers per hour. Kilometers, like, it's not 50 miles ago. It's huge. Then let's head to Mount Logan. Okay, I'm at Mount Logan. Now, this is the actual mountain that goes on a slope. Yeah, I think it is. So, let's see if we get into this little cafe/library area. We'll furnace. Get one. Most city zombies. So that would be cool. And I feel like this is definitely gonna be purchased by me. It's a little bit iffy on the wire. Also, of course, my stuff is all the way up. Oh man, ski should be a thing. Ski should be a thing. Like, you could get through the snow faster. Like, if you're in the snow, you're slow, but if you find skis and ski sticks, then you could glide across the snow. That'd be a cool thing for Nelson to add. However, adding a new map is good enough for me. You have not seen a new map since ever. The first Unturned wasn't good. Like, the second Unturned was just nah. I liked it though. However, him adding a new map is just awesome. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people could do a lot of things with all this map supplies, I guess you could say. I don't make maps, I don't know what they're called. However, all this stuff seems like you can make pretty interesting maps. And like I said, I feel like there should be a portion of PEI where it's all snowy, kind of like the Canada map. In case you guys weren't in the beta at the time, Canada was basically just all Canada. Like, there's a, of course it had to be a smaller scale, but it was basically all Canada. There's a snowy part, there was a mildly, like, there was just a mild part, I guess you could say. But I really wish that he would bring something like that back. Yeah, you can have more variety of exploring and where you can base. It would be harder to base in certain areas and all that stuff, but as of right now, I'm fine with having just a new map. But if he combines these two, PEI and Yukon, that would be amazing. In my opinion, at least. Don't know about you guys, but I would really enjoy that. Anyway, the next place we should go to is Kluan Lake. And then there's gonna be Index Valley, and then that's it. However, there's also seems to be a ship. Yeah, like a little crashed ship or something there. Now, I want to explore that myself because I don't want to do too much. I don't want to like explore too much to a point where whenever you find something, it's like, oh, I didn't find this on myself. I want you guys to have the sense of exploration. Anyway, be right back to the next location. Oh, now I'm at Kluan Lake. I suspect that it will just be the same as the other lake, or the Quill Creek. So yeah, it seems the same so far. And I know there's a bunch of other stuff on the map that you can clearly see, but again, I don't want to explore all of it. I want you guys to have a sense of it, sense of its exploration. Seems like you could find the same kind of stuff as in Quill Creek. I'm pretty sure Quill Creek will have gun too. I guess I just wasn't as lucky to find one. But they basically just be considered campsites, civilian like little campsites, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's pretty much all to this. And let's head to the last location, Ibex, or Ibex, I don't know, Ibex Valley. Here, that's that. So now I'm at Ibex Valley. So apparently, well, as you can see, it's just like a little bridge where everyone tried to escape. And let's see this little train. Oh, it's like a train. Oh, conductor. Crap, I shot the conductor. Huh. Oh yeah, you're another conductor. Oh wow. So yeah, it looks like a little train crash. Hold on, it's really dark. I should probably get someone to help me with that. Okay, got some night vision. Now, oh wait, hold on. Nelson also said it's apparently gonna glow. Let me just see what do you... Crap, I can't see my character. You can't see, it kinda glows a little bit, but I'm pretty... It's still kinda... It was still a bright green. In the action before all of this, before he changed all of this. So, I mean, I don't see much of a difference. But, let's see what we can find. Seems so far, it seems like hardware. And it's conductor's clothes, so I guess if you did need some sort of clothes, you'd come here. Or if you were new here. So far, it seems like hardware. Yeah, it just seems like there's hardware. And you can't go inside all of these. Yeah, it just seems like a bunch of hardware. So, I guess Ibex Valley would be more like if you needed to base and you need materials, you'd come here. And what is this part? Is this like the road part? Oh yeah, it is. Oops. Huh. So, let's see if there's anything on the road. Is there? Nope, doesn't look like it. But it's a very tall bridge, pretty sure I'd break my leg. See, oh my god, that's a bigger fall than I anticipated. And I didn't break my leg? Hold on. Let me try that again. Snow isn't this fluffy. It's not supposed to be this fluffy. So yeah, as a new map, you could always expect these glitches, but, you know. Oh, what the heck? Hold on, I think I did lose health, though, just not breaking away. My skills actually are, so listen, do not try this if you're actually trying to survive. I do have my skills up, so I don't, maybe that's the thing. Like 89%? Yeah, so I did lose health. Maybe there's a glitch or something? I don't know. I do have my skills up, but I don't think there's anything that helps with broken legs in the skill section. But yeah, that was Yukon. It's very vast, and if I ever did try to survive, I'd probably die really quickly. Because, I mean, you saw where I spawned. I spawned like right here. So, I mean, I did not have a good place to spawn at all. So, in this, it's not like an Unturned PEI where you can just spawn and then you'll be like, oh, I can just base here, it's perfect, or not base. I spawn here, I'm pretty much close to everything. I don't need to worry about much. This you kind of have to worry about pretty much everything. You should also add hostile NPCs besides zombies, like bears, or I guess you could say, or something like that. But he also added like a different kind of, different time tree, sort of, I guess. Kind of like Unturned 2.0. All they had was pine trees and they looked like dreads. But yeah, this was, like I've already said, I've repeated myself 2 times. This is Yukon. And that's pretty much it for everything. Now, he also did say that there's little changes to PEI, so I'll head to there real quick after this. But this is Yukon, really like it. I really hope he adds it in and makes it like a combined map with even better. But anyway, let's head to PEI. Alright, I'm at Alberton, and he said he changed like the shipping docks or something, and he also like different intersections in PEI. Too bad I didn't take a picture of all PEI before this. I never thought I could, but I guess some parts are just there. I wonder if there's anything different, but I don't think there is. Hold on, let me get this. And I missed. I did it this. And oh god! I probably should just try to kill all these people before. Oh well. I won't be back with all these other dead. Now he said that he added ladders to the ship across the PEI, but they used to just be right here and everyone would climb up and like face right there. But I don't see what it means. I don't see anything. Unless I'm missing it, but I guess maybe I'm just not observant or something. But I don't see anything. There used to be ladders right there, there isn't, no. But he did change the intersections, which I kinda like. It kinda has more detail. Gives a different feel to this game. So I really like that. I appreciate that. Thanks, Nelson.